Happy birthday. Does it show up? Does it show up? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it's not done it. Oh, yes, it is. Oopsie. Oopsie. Good morning, everyone. It's Ros here, rosboundy Psychic Medium. Back from a lovely reading weekend that Leanne Winston and I were on through the weekend. And you may have missed yesterday morning's live stream because I didn't do one. By the time I got home, I was just too buggered. So it's this morning and we're here, lovely and lively, and happy birthday to you, to my granddaughter, my eldest grandchild and eldest granddaughter. She's got her birthday today, so I thought, well, I'll just say happy birthday, Nardi. I don't think she watches these, what teenager does for their nana. Anyway, here we go. We've got Rachel here. Hi, how are you? I'm feeling really buzzed still from the weekend, so it's been a lovely weekend. I love doing those road trips. Good morning, Kat. How are you? And we've got Nisha here this morning as well. Good morning. And Nat, good morning to you. And we've got Kerry Ann. We've got Keza here. Does that show up? Oh, yeah, it did. I hit the right button. I thought I'd missed it. So, and it's happy birthday to my granddaughter. So there we go. Now, let me switch over to our cards. Remember to tune into your psychic senses as well. I have actually written the reminder in the description, but I do realise some people don't bother with the description anymore purely because you're so used to being here as our regular 8 o'clock live stream. So, and that's fine. But for those who are on replay, tune into it as you're actually watching the video. The explanation that I might be giving, you might be receiving something at the same time that doesn't quite gel, but does, but you know your own life situation and how it interprets for you, or you may be getting your direct messages from Spirit. So open up to that, okay? So, and we got Kim waving hand. Thank you for that, Kim. Like that. And we've got, Rena. Good morning, Rena. Oh, that's just suddenly slowed down. Well, suddenly it's actually slowed down. That's a bit weird. Good morning, Rena. The pressing my buttons, I must have been doing them a bit too fast. So here we go. Good morning, Sarah. Wonderful to see you here this morning as well. And I'm going to let the little clover come up because I like doing that with yours. It's lovely to have it there. Thank you. Now, so for you, Rachel, over there in Somerset, been a celebrity day for the children on Halloween with one little boy now fast asleep in bed. I bet they've buggered probably isn't quite the word, but pooped. Yes. That might even not be a word either. It's interesting the different context of certain words in different countries, isn't it? Even though we speak English. So there we go. And Shaz, good morning to you. Ros, you missed you this weekend. Yeah, but you were busy. You were celebrating a daughter's wedding and your sister's being around for celebrating it all together. That's wonderful. And I hope that went well. So good morning, Shaz. Me and my buddy. Yes, the mobile lifestyle is a little interesting on mobile devices that are a heck of a lot smaller than I'm so happy having my big screen with the Mac here. But the little devices, anyway. I forgot to charge the iPad. I had to do it from my phone. It's all of that. It's not, I need more practice. And we'll certainly be doing that because there are more road trips coming up. More road trips coming up. And buggered, shattered, whichever suits. I haven't, shattered. Yeah, that's a good description, isn't it, for feeling exhausted at the end of a busy day, isn't it? And children certainly do expend their energy in a way that really gives them that nice sleep. And that's wonderful. So I'm going to move over to the cards. Here we go. Hoping it works. It's supposed to. I'm clicking on the button. Did it work? It's not working. I'm on the wrong part of the button. Sorry. Me and my buttons. Yes. Here we go. So we're back here at the right place. Now I've got the hour cards. It is a bright sunshine outside at the moment, so I'm going to have to figure a way to filter the light from the window at times as it gets more to summer. And here we go. You've escaped the cage. Your wings are stretched out. Now fly. Oh, what a wonderful message. And I'll get it to focus in a sec. But isn't it beautiful? We are able to stretch out as far as we like and fly where we like. We're the only ones putting our own limitations on things, isn't it? So certainly stretch out those wings and fly. Good morning, Jackie. Now, I haven't seen you before because, well, I haven't seen that avatar before. Put it that way. Even you may have popped in with your name before. That's where my memory's just a tad short. So, and here we've got, I'll just get this card because I have to actually look at what I'm holding, and you will hear a car in a minute. Yeah, my partner's just needing to go out early this morning. So here we go. Protection. May your guiding light surround you, watch over you, and help protect you on your journey. So bring that peace of knowing that you are protected into everything that you do today. So that's what that is. I like how that diagram really is that Tao. Anyway, see, here's where the words just get lost in my head. It's not coming forward, and it's not even the it's the something else. Someone will let me know, won't you? That yin yang, that thing, that whatever it's called. A beautiful card, and we are using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Sarah Marchetti. And thanks for letting me know, Jackie. You have changed your profile or something because it's got Happy Halloween on it from the look of it. So there you go. Nice to have you back. So Rachel, yeah, beautiful card, isn't it? So we'll keep onwards with our card reading. I'll just get my Apple Pencil. I forgot to bring that over. So I'm back on the normal layout, like the spread that we're using is the 5-card spread. It's the fox in the home space. We've got the mountains in the workspace. The child is in that unexpected space, so they might go boo, especially for some of you who it might still be Halloween evening. And we've got the coffin as your role, and it is the compass in that central position of outcome or base energy for this set of readings. Yes, just for Halloween. Yeah. I hope you have had a good Halloween. It's not something that I bring into as a practice for my, for what we do for myself here. Australians, it's not the biggest day of the year. Many do have the evening doing things that are Samhain and Halloween and all that stuff, but it's not a big thing in Australia. I suppose it's just going to grow as influences from international, as far as our multicultural living expands. I think is what what we'll put with that. So it's only for the kids. Yeah, so I don't know a great deal about it. I do know as far as Samhain goes, it's the thinnest time for the veil between worlds. So that's my understanding. And yes, so anyway, we're going to do our card spread because that sort of discussion's more for our Friday evenings, isn't it? Here we have the fox in the home space, and I will continue onward with, and that's what I'm doing. I will continue onward. Here we've got the fox that's looking like he or she is a little bit disappointed, looking back, wondering, what next? That's the type of energy I'm feeling with this. It's like, oh, God, what next? Or it's buggered with the effort of trying to get what it wanted and not succeeding. There's the little rooster. You can just see him there, protecting the chicken coop. And no success there. And it's feeling like, and let's move onward. We're just going to, yes, you can look back with regrets, but what it's letting us know is don't stay in that energy. It is moving on. It's getting forward into what we're going to move into in our day, in our home space. Remember, this is home space. So if there's something that really has been, you've given it a good go and it's pissing you off that you've not succeeded, it's almost, I'm seeing that Bridget Jones movie, pull your big panties up and get moving forward, get going on what else is needed. So, that's what it's doing. Move onward, plan something that's different that gives a better outcome for the next time. We're not going to achieve anything if we stay stagnant and do nothing. We are needing to move on. So plan something a little different. Move into what's next. Move into. And we have got that compass as the central guiding position, a guiding tool too. So take some guidance from that, even though it's an outcome. Remember that central energy feel around it. So there we go. Yes, Diane, the card reminds you of the yin yang. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think of. And I did get it. I did say yin yang. In our workspace, we've got the mountain. So it does feel like there's a bit of challenge in the day today. But it's exciting stuff all the same, because we've got the child's going to pop in and make it a lightness in it and exploration and adventures, which we'll go on with here, because we will achieve our goals in our workspace. It's just challenges stretch, and it brings that reward at the end of it of being able to reach what the goal is, be at the peak of what you're trying to do, what you're not trying. Take the trying out and just do, so that you're doing and you're getting up to the peak of what you're doing. You're going to be able to see that beautiful view from the top of, and imagine that you've climbed your Mount Everest and poked your flag in, and yay, and being able to feel really good about that achievement, feel really good. Here's the rewards, that beautiful view and everything else that's associated with it. Even the congratulations and recognition, I'm thinking, just give yourself a pat on the back that you finished what you're doing. And there's the next step. There could be the next step, or a complete change. It's whatever you're experiencing. It is your experience, isn't it? So know that you've got the resources. That moose or a reindeer or whatever, they know where they're going. So you do too. Just move forward in confidence and climb up that little hill or a mountain or whatever it is for you. Know that you're going to get there. Okay. And you'll have that beautiful feeling of rising up and above and achievement and a goal reached, that type of thing. That's what I'm feeling for our workspace today. Okay. And this one here with the child, I'm just feeling that playful energy, honestly. It's that opening up that book and wondering, what's the story? What's next with this? And it's one of those fun things that's been for me over this last weekend, because I do use cards and tools and things that just create a story and discover for people what their guidance is, their answers. And we're finding that too. In our day-to-day, we're going to have that childlike personality popping in, whether it's a loved one giving us the messages from the other side, or those signs that we're going to have shown to us at each step where we're needing that reminder. Be adventurous, try it out. What's the story? See what you're learning from it. And just have a play as well. So popping in even at the, what's next for the home space and even for the workspace, okay? And on Thursday, yes, yeah. And I think, isn't it wonderful, Rachel, that it's a completion, and it will be. The peak of the mountain is just ahead for you. A little bit of a climb, but oh, wow. Isn't it exhilarating to know that something's going to be finished and completed? So here we are with the coffin, and that's even signifying that too in our own energies, our role in all of this. It really is moving things on with confidence and knowing that it's not the last step. Just because coffin means death, or it does feel like that finality, but it's actually not, because it continues on in a growth in a different way, in a different absolute chapter, especially for you, Rachel. So here we are with that energy shifted on to the next realm and recreating what it needs for that lifetime, because that's Anubis and shifting the spirit from the dead person's coffin. It's the soul moving on. But it really is closing off this sarcophagus for whatever you're needing to actually complete, finish. And look, if it is a death that is in the family or something like that, of someone or even pets, we do allow ourselves to grieve. So it does close off what is the physical, but certainly the spiritual does not close. It continues onward in its new way, in whatever is needed for that next set of lessons in a new lifetime, or whatever your belief is, actually. So, yeah, there you go, Rachel. It is. It's the new chapter to be written. And that's what the word is under there, and the death of the old, new beginnings happening. Absolutely. So, and it does really give that sense of being able to start a new map. Orienteering uses a compass and a map, and knowing where you're going, or sussing out where you're going, so that you can rediscover new pathways and anything that you're wanting to do with that type of thing. So we are given this direction. We've got the compass ourselves, our inner compass, what we maybe even have in our hands with a phone these days. Everyone's got a mobile, well, nearly everyone's probably got a mobile phone, and they have a compass. Most of them come with some form of a compass app. Well, mine did. Not sure which one. The iPhone, I think. Anyway, you can still download them. It's something that even that inner direction that we sense as our spiritual being connection, as our inner being, that soul, that just our own soul, our own spirit can guide and direct us. Without what's the spiritual connection, I just like connecting with them. They're really good to chat with, honestly. So, just ask if you're needing help. It's possible in any stage of all of this to just ask your spiritual guidance for help. They're waiting to help. Okay. And what's this one? It is associated to death literal, as you're aware. Yes. Yes. And it's going to be that closure you're needing. So, yes. You felt like you was in the coffin on Saturday. What was Saturday? I'm just trying to think. Oh, now I did see it. Yeah, I'll message you later because of my mobile device. Anyway, I'll message you later afterwards, Sarah, because I thought I saw a photo flip through on something, but you know how sometimes things flip through and you can't find later? Was it your car squished? Anyway, I'll message you. So just in case it wasn't that, you or whatever. Anyway. Am I raving on? Mm-hmm. I do get lost sometimes in the words. They flow out really fast, don't they? So that is actually the gist of what our cards are. It really is gaining your own direction, sensing in with what your connection is. The vaccine. I did see a squished car on somebody's Instagram. Anyway, I'll leave that one. Oh, your vaccine. You had your second jab or the first? I think it was your second one. And I do know someone who's having their second jab either today or tomorrow. No, I think that's tomorrow. Yes, I do have my feelings around all this that has happened as a pandemic in and across the world. We each decide and have our choices, and I hope that every government will still allow each and every person to have their choice. It's just something that I feel strongly about. I chose to have the vaccines. And for those who choose not to, I think they should not be discriminated against, and etc. Just my feelings. And I'm not raving on about that. I'm just going to flip my camera back to me, because have we finished with the cards? I really like that we've got the compass there, and we can connect that compass to our spiritual guidance. So don't be afraid to ask your guides and angels, and even those around you, someone you trust, if you need to feel that you need to, like as in having help or asking questions. Communication really is a big thing. There's nothing wrong with talking to each other so long as it's in that loving context, in my view, and not at the gossip level where sometimes there is what is perceived from a person's aspect that it's good advice, but is actually just gossip and not actually healthy. None of us knows what each has as that particular in our lives. So yeah, now I'm starting to get look, I'll leave things alone. This is just it started as a 10-minute quickie reading of a card spread when I first started these a couple of years ago. I have extended it a bit. It's now nearly 20 minutes. So I'm sorry. There you go. So, Keza, thank you and have a beautiful day. Yes, Kim, yeah, keep forgetting you are driving to work at this time. So, and the wave, hello, yes, have a great day to everyone. So, I gather, Kim, that you have actually arrived to work and safely texting. So, have a great day yourself. It's the first day of a brand new month as we get closer to a Christmas, what do you call it, holiday season, whatever anybody else, you know. We are becoming a little busier because of it's near the end of the year, near the end of school times, and all the rest. So have wonderful days, winding down, etc. Although we're starting up, it's a start of a work week, isn't it? Thank you, Nat. Thank you, and thank you, Rachel. Yes, they are very significant, and it's been wonderful to have you popping in too. Have a wonderful sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow, Rachel, as well, I'm sure. And thank you to you, Sarah. It is lovely to enjoy the sunshine, seeing it coming through the window. It's beautiful, a light breeze, absolutely lovely. Thank you, Diane, for liking the page, the stream. I'm not. I've added that little thingy, and I still can't find what have I done because it shows up as invisible on my screen until someone hits it, and I don't know what it is. What I've done with. I know it's from now Stream Elements. I know it's from Stream Elements, but besides that, it's fun to see it pop in, isn't it? So each and every one of you, keep living your life to be the best you. It is you living your life, and it's not in a selfish way that you need to be nurturing and taking care from your inner self. Bring that self-love to that inner being first. We need to receive, and the best person to know what we need is ourselves. We do need to receive first to be able to give out and spread around our beautiful world to all humanity. So thank you for being here and sharing your time. And there, and it's a surprise to all of us too. Yeah, I might be sometime I might discover actually what else I can do with that sort of thing. But anyway, keep being the best. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are loved. And namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.